few days after former President Trump announced his visit to the border at the end of the month, did we suddenly hear Kamala Harris open up like a bad clam. 93 days after President Joe Biden appointed Harris to handle the border crisis, did she finally find time in her busy schedule to be inconvenienced enough to visit the border in El Paso, Texas? Not Del Rio, not Tucson, where many of the now 1.4 million illegal crossings are taking place, where the true horror of what is happening in migrant camps can be realized. Harris says she met with migrant children and officials. No mention if she passed out any cookies of her likeness on this occasion. What she would have us believe is one of the children, who apparently speaks perfect English and follows American politics, had asked her how she became the first female vice president of the United States. As for El Paso border officials, you have to wonder about the conversation. Like, gee, Madam Vice President, can you see we have a bloated elephant in the room? And then, of course, the self-congratulation took center stage when she told DHS Secretary Ale Mayorkas what an outstanding job he was doing. Outstanding job at what? Enriching drug cartels? Condoning drug and child sex trafficking? Overwhelming Border Patrol agents while running them ragged, placing them under so much stress their lifespan is shortened by decades? They should all walk off the job in protest, demanding Biden close the border airtight. Unbeknownst to DHS Secretary Mayorkas, we actually have labor laws and union rules that go against imposing this kind of stress on our agents. Oh, but he is Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, he'll have you know. He is in charge, so you better shut up about it, or he'll go back on TV and tell you how important he is. Alejandro Mayorkas knows, by following Biden's failing border policies, he has made the problem worse. Therefore, we have to conclude he is the most ineffective head of DHS since the department was created. He wants you, the American people, to know the immigration system is broken, which is why we needed a wall in the first place. Border crossings were reduced by 80% under the prior administration because of a wall and a clear message that the border is closed. You tell me who broke the system. To quote Kamala Harris, she believes she is making extreme progress. The only thing she is making progress at is her inability to gain confidence from the American people that she is fit for the job of vice president. Given her passive attitude, ignoring the crisis at the border, we can only conclude making this cameo appearance equates to more like a publicity stunt instead of a real tour of what is happening. She should go and ask Americans living in border towns if they approve of how she is handling the crisis. From the front lines of America's leading political news and opinion, I'm Datig with Front Page Index. Politics for you.